What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Church Nerds Podcast. I got the crew on with me. We got the technician, Norman Heath, Pastor Brian Evans, and Batman Brandon Travis. What's going on, fellas?
Go Lions! Go Lions!
Go
Bears!
The Bears came back and won by 1 point, and the Packers are playing the Cowboys right now. So if Deacon Walls from Nebraska gets on here, him and Pastor B probably gonna be talking trash to one another during this podcast tonight.
Deacon Walls will be okay.
Pastor B, what's your predictions for this game? I know they're playing right now. What's your predictions for this game? You got Green Bay blowing them out, or it is Michael Parsons' homecoming, so he's probably got something personal against them.
Well, the Packers have not shown me good stride yet this year. So my prediction is Packers by 3.
Packers by 3, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can see that. We'll see how we'll see. Well, Dallas does have a lot of injuries, so we'll see how they don't have CeeDee Lamb. They're missing key defensive players as well. So who knows? The Packers might actually put up some numbers against them. To be honest, as Norman said, he's got his Lions gear on. The Lions won in great fashion today,
sir,
at Ford Field against the Browns. They showed up and showed out.
Did that.
I'm about to say not a very hard game, but
I mean, congratulations.
Well, now the Browns did
beat the Junior League. Yay!
They beat Green Bay last week, so
that was a very unfortunate event. That was
true.
Not. I think it was a fluke. It just was not supposed to happen.
I agree, but
stranger things are going to happen in this season, I believe.
Like the Rapture, that didn't happen. That was pretty strange.
Well, let's talk. Can we talk about that for a second?
Yes, can we talk about this? What happened?
Here.
We still here.
Why are we still here? I wasn't expecting to be gone, but they said the Rapture was coming. Do you know those people selling their cars?
Yeah.
They selling their houses.
I didn't see that at all. I didn't
giving away their life savings.
Why couldn't they find me, Jesus? I would have kept it safe for them.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, man, why did I know these people was doing? There was a guy who was saying, if you need something, call me. And it was listing his number. I wish I had saw this weeks ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I would have been able to go get me. He was saying, don't ask for a whole lot. Don't ask for what you need, but if you need like $1,500 or something like that, just call me.
Wow.
I needed $1,500. I should have called him.
I don't need $1,500, but I'll take it.
Yeah. People with these retro stuff is just
nobody reads their surprised how invasive the thought became, because it was the foreign bishop, right? He was confident. And it just spread like wildfire.
Mm-hmm.
The Rapture was happening Tuesday. Didn't give it time, but on Tuesday, it's happening.
My grandfather used to say, because this is not the first time the Rapture hoax has happened. Yeah. It probably won't be the last. But my grandfather used to say, whenever you get a whole bunch of folks saying that the Rapture is coming on a specific day, you can almost rest assured it ain't gonna happen that day.
Right.
So the question is,
know what the day nor the hour.
The question is, Norm,
not even the angels.
A foreign bishop declared this.
Yeah, that's how it started.
Yeah.
So should the congregation go to the church the next day?
Well,
I'm sure that they did, and he probably did like one of those false prophets and said, "Well, y'all didn't have enough faith, so we still here."
Y'all didn't have faith, so Jesus.
The Lord changed his mind. The Lord changed his mind.
It reminded me of one of the old jokes that like one of the older deacons told me when I was a kid. It was about a guy who went down to the river, the Detroit River, and he was going to walk on water, and he got everybody down there. He's like, "Do y'all believe I can do this?" They said, "Yeah." He said, "Do you all believe the Lord will get me over this water?" They said, "Yeah." And he said, "Good. Since y'all believe I ain't got to do it."
Oh my God. Really?
It's the power of belief, man.
You
get people to believe it.
Belief is a very strong thing. If you can really
get
somebody to believe in something, You can almost control their every wheel, their every movement.
Yep.
They
Yep.
believe it.
Well, we see it with some sects of the country. They believe. Let me not get political. I'm gonna stop.
I'm about to say, where are we going with this?
I'm sorry.
I'm sitting here just waiting. I'm waiting.
Okay. I'll say it the best way I can say it without getting. They believe a certain narrative and because of the power of their belief, they don't really need accurate proof to say whether it's right or wrong.
Oh, sure. I think that's true about a lot of people.
So
irrespective of politics, I think that's true for a lot of folks.
Yeah, it's like a weird twisted faith.
That's the world we live in today, where we have boiled down right to wrong and wrong to right, and we live in a twisted kind of perverted generation.
And some people don't even just choose wrong or right; they just do.
Yep.
They say nothing's wrong and nothing's right.
Well,
everything
exactly
is.
But yeah,
we live in what the Bible says. In the last days, they'll become lovers of their own selves. So
perilous times is
but also, I forgot to say this. Make sure you like. That's what he said.
That's what he said. Make sure you like.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Comment and subscribe to the Church Nerds pages. Be a part of the Church Nerd congregation. Be a certified church nerd. We got Mel and Sister Travis is in the chat tonight.
Yeah,
good to see everybody here.
It is fundamental. He said, "Forget y'all. I ain't coming to get nobody."
The Lord said, "Forget y'all." That's cold as ice.
That's for real.
The Lord said, "Forget y'all."
Well, listen, we got ourselves a good show tonight. Listen, if Andre hops on, he hops on. Norm Hotter brings it. We haven't heard where yet, but listen, we got a good show tonight. We're talking movies, y'all. Okay. Specifically the next 2 years. This slate of movies, it's gonna be a pretty good run. Talking about the next 2 years when it comes to superhero movies or movies in general. I want to ask the nerds this and the congregation first. What did you think of the last 2 to 3 years of movies that came out? Have they been disappointing? Have they been kind of average? Is there one movie that you liked more than the others?
What genre are you talking about? Let's start there.
Well, we'll stick in our nerd. So let's do like the superhero between Marvel and DC. Like, was there a disappointment going in the last 2 to 3 years?
The Batman was a disappointment.
Yeah, I think there's been it's powerful coming from Batman himself. But I think a whole lot of boo.
The Flash was disappointing to me too.
Yeah, that was kind of
Flash
bad.
it
was really lackluster.
I was just gonna say that exact word. It's been extremely lackluster. I think the movie scene has just been capital TRASH. Just it has not been great. Since Andre not here, I'll say it. These writers, they just getting paid all this money to write garbage. It's like, what in the world? And I think some of it has to do with culture. We have turned entertainment. I guess maybe it's always been this way, but I guess it's more prevalent now. But we've like turned entertainment in these movies into ways to get political propaganda and whatever is pushing in the world today out on screen. And so now you're seeing certain things in these movies, these little innuendos and all this randomness that you probably wouldn't have seen as much of in times past. And I'm just getting sick of these movies. It's like, God, you can't even watch a movie without the respectfully community being thrown in your face. It's annoying.
That's true.
It's either that or they're just like not a very good movie.
Even or it's just a really bad movie. Yes.
Movie. It's like, I mean,
the movies.
Sorry?
Go ahead. No.
Oh, no, it's like it just seems, I don't know if it's an oversaturation of the market or but it seems like the movies are just okay. It's like nothing that like blows me away. Like, oh wow, they was like, oh that was okay. Oh that was okay. That was all right. you know.
Right.
But I mean, other than that,
Right.
Like, I mean, Sinners was good.
Yeah, everything is pretty much just been. Sinners was good.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
But I think within the past 2 years, like Ross said, I think we all agree, everything's been kind of just average. We haven't really had like a year or 2 years somewhere the movies have been bangers back to back to back. And I've been seeing around a lot of people believe these next 2 years, 2026, 2027, will be like somewhat of a renaissance of solid, good, blockbuster movies that are going to come out. And let me just read, what we go ahead, Pastor B.
No, I was gonna say, I guess amongst all the garbage, what was everybody's favorite movie of 2024, 2025? Congregation, put it in the chat line. I'm intrigued.
Yes.
Fellas, what did you say was your favorite movie of the 2024, 2025 series?
I would say Mission Impossible. I would say that. If I had to pick one that I really, really enjoy, it was 2 Mission Impossible movies. It was the ending of stories. So yeah.
Within the past, I still got to watch that last Mission Impossible too, Norm. I still got to watch it.
That's pretty good.
Within the past 2, I would say Across the Spideyverse probably. That's probably my favorite. Across the Spideyverse.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Yeah. Across the Spideyverse was, and honestly, yeah, that's the only one I can think of that has been that got great ratings. That
That's
was a
the
blockbuster.
first one that comes to my mind. It's like out of all of this craziness, I think the best movie that has come out in 2 years is Across the Spideyverse, which is wild.
Animated movie. Yeah.
In terms of the superhero stuff, I would definitely say that one.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about just regular movies, Wicked was. I liked Wicked. Wicked was a pretty good movie.
Wicked.
I did watch Wicked. Wicked was good, and part 2 is coming out for the rest of it in later this year. So I did like Wicked. I'm
a big The Wiz fan, so I go with that's a.
Gotcha.
Ain't do nothing, just get along. Come on, he's on down the road.
That's The Wiz.
He's singing The Wiz, yeah.
Isn't that what he said? He said, "I'm a big The Wiz fan," right?
I am.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay.
Well.
Thank you, Norm. Why you was trying to put me on blast?
No, you're right. that I can take that backfired. I will receive that. That hit me right back in the face. Boomerang. There it is.
Pie on your face.
I received that.
I would say, beyond the Spideyverse and other movies, I know I thoroughly enjoyed Sonic 3 with Shadow, obviously, but that's because we played Sonic Adventure 2 growing up, and that's still probably the best Sonic game that was ever been made.
You know what? I take that back. Superman was a pretty good movie. I give it to Superman. It was a pretty good movie.
Oh, okay.
I enjoyed Superman, so
Superman was enjoyable. I did like Superman.
It was good.
Yeah, Superman. It was good.
Superman.
No, it was good.
Well, for the start of what James Gunn's doing, it was good for the first movie.
But it just seems like any of those movies I would never watch more than once.
I'd watch Superman again. I'd watch it again.
I rewatched
Four. I'm probably not gonna watch that again, but not to say it was bad, but
yeah. I mean, I did rewatch Superman already, and I rewatched into Across the Spideyverse multiple times because the movie was just that good. I did the same thing with the first film too, but I mean, I think we all agree pretty much that most of the movies that have come out within the past 2 to 3 years have been kind of average. And they're not rewatchable compared to some of the older movies that we in them early teens that we could go back and sit down and rewatch because we were just drawn to them. The Avengers still holds up to this day. That was 2012. You know what I mean?
Wow.
The first Iron Man, that was back in 2008. I could go back and rewatch Iron Man. You know what I mean? So that says a lot about the content and what the writers have been doing. But let's talk about these movies coming up 2026. And I want the congregation, I want my nerds to give some feedback on what they think about these movies coming up. Right.
Wait, before you do that,
what's up?
I had a whole dad moment the other day. Guess what me and Gianna watched?
What?
Happy Feet.
We watched the throwback Rugrats the movie.
No, Brian, tell me why I literally turned on Rugrats the other day and started watching.
I was so proud of me, and now she loved Rugrats. I feel like I've continued a generation of greatness.
I love it.
So if your dads out there, take your kids to watch Rugrats. Stream it on. What was I watching it on? Paramount. I think it was Paramount.
Paramount Plus.
Go watch Rugrats. She loves Rugrats now. She goes, Daddy, I want to watch Rugrats. Yay! Let's go watch Rugrats.
You know, it's always a interesting feeling when you share something from your childhood with your children. It's like, wow. Like, I mean, obviously I'm the oldest one here, so it is what it is.
Yes, Grandpa.
Thank you. No, it's apostolic father. Get it right. I am the apostolic father.
I'm sorry. Yes,
respect my authority as the apostolic father.
Yes, Grandpa, apostolic father. Yes.
But, amen. What?
Yes, okay, yes, it's the state. I
know this is off the topic, but did Jeremy ever?
My wife loves that show.
Yes, I did go back to watch Amen.
But
it's hilarious.
I mean, when my oldest was little, I sat back and we watched Mr. Rogers together, and I was the happiest man on the planet. I tell you, I'm sitting there and he's enjoying it, and I'm enjoying it, and it's like we just two peas in the pod watching this old TV. It's good stuff.
Just like you.
That's right.
I always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
It's really killing your mind, as well say.
Now, since we're giving dad moments, I am a proud dad. The other day, I got 30 minutes out of him. But Levi watched 30 minutes of Lion King with me. So that made my entire night. I got 30 minutes out of him. So I was like, okay, cool. This is perfectly fine. It is awesome. He got there right before Mufasa died, so we'll have to get it. That's good. Then when he get older, then he can see the heartache that most of us of a generation had to go through. But I got 30 minutes, so so that was a happy dad moment.
So hilarious. These dad moments are great. You never know how they're going to respond to certain things. So when they respond favorably, it always feels good. That they actually like the thing that you're trying to share with them.
Well, yeah. But I think it also shows, and I know we're kind of bearing a bit, but
no, you good.
It shows the power and importance of fathers,
right?
In our children's lives for that. So something we had said a few weeks ago back when District of the Saucer was here. And another great episode. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. District Saucer is amazing man. For that, amazing. It really shows that, you know what, fatherhood, not just being a dad, but actually being in their lives like that, you can really shape them into somebody great just by what you do.
Right.
Like my son, it's amazing. People say, that's your twin, that's your twin, that's your twin. And it's like, I guess he is my twin.
I guess he is, right.
Yeah, because I kind of poured into him as a little boy. So now the stuff he does, he just does the stuff I do.
Right.
He walks the way I walk. He says things the way I say it. It's crazy.
No.
So that's what's up, man. I love it.
Oh, I love it. I did. Right before we get to this list, a comedian, Keon Paul. I don't know if you guys heard of this comedian, but his sons, I think his sons are like 12, 13 years old. But he said every Friday they have like a nostalgia movie night, and they're watching the movies that he watched growing up. So they'll watch Back to the Future, The Terminator, even
the
like some
Terminator,
even some of the cult classics like even like Ghostbusters, Sandlot and all that. So it's just it's like Norm said, it's just good to be a dad and have those dad moments.
I try to show them all the movies.
Yeah.
Big Bad Liar. We watched that.
Oh,
BJ,
Big Fat
don't be a
Liar
liar.
with Frankie Nunez.
Wow.
Stop it.
Big fat liar.
He gonna turn blue.
Oh Jesus.
Blue and orange.
He gonna be blue and orange.
Seriously,
That
but but I think it kind of goes back to what we were saying on top. Like those things we watched then, we enjoyed watching them because the stuff was, I would say, it was written better. It's more memorable. You can watch it 20 years later and it's still just as good. You know,
Yeah,
right.
I mean, or as an adult, you can go back and watch it and you'll see things you didn't see before, or didn't understand before.
Right.
Like, I mean, there was a comedian saying, y'all mentioned Back to the Future. They were saying, this one guy was saying that Doc Brown was the villain of Back to the Future.
Doc Brown was the villain? Really?
Why? Because he's messing with the time?
Well, yeah, again, when you look at it with a different eye, number one, he's a 65-year-old inventor hanging out with a 17-year-old kid in high school. That was the first thing.
Hold on. Wait, Norm. Was that CT?
Yes.
Was that Clayton Thomas? Oh
yes.
yeah.
This is the perversion of the world that we're in today.
It's like then he said for the first experiment he put his dog in the car as opposed to himself and sends his dog to go off into who knows where. So that's crazy.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
They always do testing on animals.
along with that, I know we talk about movies. The past few years has definitely been kind of nostalgia driven when it comes, especially to a lot of these Disney Live remakes that just been flopping left and right. You know what I mean? And you know, some of these reboot cartoon shows or anything else, you know, trying to get, I want to say, it sounds like a quick get rich scheme of some of these remakes and stuff that they're doing. You know, they want to, you know, how about we reboot this? We know it's popular, but at the same time, I'm like, that's not the generation y'all need to reach at this moment in time. That worked for us back then, but you got a whole bunch of Gen Z and Gen Alpha that y'all got to reach, and they're not into the 2D animation stuff. You know, it's all about 3D and live action to them now. You know, so the same practices that y'all did 20 plus years ago ain't gonna work today. You know, so that's why I feel like, I don't know, maybe y'all will agree, congregation, maybe you guys will agree, you know, these next 2 years of movies that's coming out might change everybody's mind. So here we got, so 2026. Okay, if you guys saw the first movie, you know it made $1 billion. In April, we got the Mario Lost Galaxy movie. So if anyone knows that's played Nintendo, y'all know that Mario was big, and Lost Galaxy is one of his biggest game franchises. All right, so you got the second Mario movie coming out. First one was good. I actually enjoyed it.
I did.
It was pretty good.
First movie, first. In May of 2026, we're getting the first Star Wars movie since The Rise of Skywalker that was not good at all. We got Mando and Grogu. I don't know how I feel about that one because it feels like a Disney Plus production becoming a movie.
Disney Plus fell off, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they're making that into a film. So that one's real interesting to me, for real.
Well, I saw the Marvel Zombie. That was pretty good.
No, they stopped plummeted last week.
Oh, because Jimmy Kimmel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, big time for June. So next year in June, we got Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. If y'all saw Superman, you know Supergirl makes a cameo appearance in the ending of the film. I'm excited for that because I know the graphic novel is critically acclaimed. So I'm excited for that one, and I think that one's going to be really, really good. What do you guys think about Supergirl?
I'm hoping it's going to
I think it's going to be R-rated.
R-rated?
Or probably very high on that. If it's anything like they did at the end there, I don't know.
Yeah, in the graphic novel, she is very. It's not going to be for kids.
I think it's going to be almost like the Suicide Squad when they did. I think it was Birds of Prey.
Or the last Deadpool versus Wolverine.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
that movie was the most.
I think they did that.
It made a lot of money.
It did.
It did, but that's because it's Deadpool.
I know it made a lot of money, but they don't change the fact that they said more F-bombs in that movie than I think have ever been said in humanity.
Yeah.
Well, I think they did that because they knew the fans of those two characters would have rioted if they didn't put the F-bombs in there because those two are R-rated.
Well,
come on, let's be real. There were times where they dropped the F-bomb where I'm like that was not even necessary in this moment.
That's true. That's very true. I give you that. In July of next year, we're also getting Spider-Man, brand new day. So that should be interesting. Hopefully Tom Holland is recovering. If y'all didn't know, he had an incident during production. If I remember correctly, there was an accident and he got a concussion, a pretty bad concussion.
Really?
Yeah, during one of the stunts, I think he hit his head pretty hard and he got a concussion.
Oh wow!
So I think, yeah. So in September we got Clayface.
That's gonna be
it's gonna be dark. They've already said it's gonna be a dark horror type of film. It's interesting for him to have a villain based movie like that.
I think they're gonna make it too dark. I think they are.
Yeah.
Like literally dark, like the Batman. It was just literally dark.
It's gonna be literally and figuratively. Because I think they're gonna probably do like some zombie type stuff and you know.
So it's the Clayface is definitely gonna be. It's gonna be interesting to watch. So I'm sure he's got the right writers. We know James Gunn is a source material type of guy, so he'll probably get some good source material from that. And then to end out in the 2020 December is Avengers Doomsday, the return of the Golden Child, Robert Downey Jr., who will be playing Dr. Doom.
That next year?
That's next year, December 2026. How do y'all? So 2026. What do y'all feel? How do y'all? A Christmas movie. It is a Christmas movie. So what do y'all think? How y'all feel about Doomsday? I mean, they made the big cameo appearances. I mean, they laid out the whole
they've been promoting this a lot. So I think they're hanging their hat on this one to really jumpstart the MCU again. So that's what I think.
Well, I'm concerned.
Okay.
Because of the sheer number of people in this movie. That's
right.
a lot
of
people.
A lot of people.
And what can happen, what I've seen happen in the past when movies are just jam-packed with people, is that certain people don't get any credit. They just show up. They're just there to be there. We're in the background somewhere. And your favorite character that you like a lot may just be a guy walking down the hallway and they're never in. So that's my concern with this. So I mean, I'm gonna wait till the trailer and stuff come out because again, that's a lot of people. Unless they're
especially to those actors that haven't played these characters literally in like almost 20 years. So
like Professor X. I mean, I like Patrick Stewart. I enjoyed him in Star Trek, and I enjoyed him in the first X-Men stuff. But Patrick Stewart is a much older 90. Man.
He's in his 90s.
Ian McKellen is a much older man.
In his 90s, exactly.
I don't anticipate them doing all kind of crazy stuff other than just being there.
Right.
And then they're gone.
Right.
So
I have low hopes for all of these movies.
Unless they do.
And then my hope is that I'll show up and I'll be pleasantly surprised and I'll be like, oh man, I didn't think that movie was gonna be great at all, but hey, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Unless they do some type of twist where they bring in.
Disappointed. So go ahead, Jerome.
I was gonna say unless they do some type of twist and bring in the younger versions, unless they bring in James McAvoy and.
Well, you got to remember they're going towards Secret War, so I mean, there might be some intermillennial, intergalaxy kind of stuff going on. So
but I think though Marvel is running out of gas. As far like they dominated for the last 10, 12 years, dominated. But to every great beginning there is an end. And I from what I see, the last few movies, while they've been not horrible,
Mm-hmm.
they're not getting the traction. Like Fantastic Four, this was the best Fantastic Four version out of all of them.
Oh yes, absolutely. I wholeheartedly
still
agree.
Not getting the traction they thought it was gonna get.
Pastor, hey, hold on. Bishop is in the chat.
That's right. Bishop McEwen, DC is back.
Bishop, if you have time, if you want to hop on, come hop on with us.
Oh, I guess maybe DC.
Your wife talking.
I guess maybe DC is back.
Right.
Your wife wants to say something.
Why are you calling me at this time, this ungodly hour?
She said, "Answer your phone, man."
Oh, Jesus!
I just talked to you before I took my 40-minute Sunday nap.
Oh goodness, that is funny.
Hysterical. But like you said, Norm, this is the best version of the Fantastic Four that we've gotten on screen for sure.
Yeah.
She said, "Y'all, I gotta sleep. I worked hard today."
Oh, that's right. You were in Mississippi, right?
That's right. He
was.
Right. So yeah, but that's fair enough.
He was.
Well, no,
Yeah.
but it's a it's.
No, I'm gonna say like Brandon said to me. So what? I preached this morning too.
That is funny.
Hey, I preach, lay hands, and everything. I'm tired.
So what about Thunderbolts, Norm? What you think about Thunderbolts?
Thunderbolts. Hello, 1974.
74.
But no, Thunderbolts was okay.
Lackluster too.
It was like okay. But I mean, again, I think Thunderbolts' problem is that collection of heroes, they were all B players.
Anti-heroes, but yeah.
They were anti-heroes.
Right. So like that worked with Guardians of the Galaxy, but Guardians of the Galaxy all started out as B players together.
Right.
All these folks were just random B players from all these other movies smashed together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's
I like Sentry in the movie. I thought Sentry's role was pretty good.
He was cool, but he wasn't the Sentry of the comics.
No.
The Sentry of the comics would have just beat them all down.
You know, I understand putting a certain message in the film, and I wholeheartedly agree. You know, mental health is a big thing that we all should, talk about and deal with. But sometimes I just need a bad guy versus a good guy. Don't give me all the deep interconnection. So just give me a good guy versus bad guy. I want the bad guy to say, "I want to take over the world," and the good guy, "I'm gonna stop you from taking over the world." Something simple like that. We don't need to have sometimes we don't need to have all this extra inner meanings when it comes to superhero films.
Yeah. So here's what you do. Go back, go find the G.I. Joe movie from the 1980s. And I guarantee you it is it's a cartoon movie, G.I. Joe. And it is the definition of good guy versus bad guy.
That's what I'm saying. That's why Superman worked. Lex was just a hater. He just wanted to destroy Superman. He didn't have to have no inner he's like, he did me wrong as a child, all this. I have internet trauma. No, he just wanted to kill Superman. That's all I needed. That's why it worked. That's why it was good. Same thing for Batman and Joker. Joker just wants to cause chaos. No agenda, no deeper meaning. Just wants to cause chaos.
That's what I meant by this new culture we got, where everything got to be trauma informed, and there's this big story behind it. It's all get out your feelings and just make the show, please, man.
Just make good content. That's it. Good content.
That's why Tyler Perry's movies are so
respectfully,
because it's all trauma. Respectfully to Tyler, I know you did it, but still,
Tyler Perry movies are.
That's why they're all the same formula.
It's the same movie in a different setting with a different format.
Yeah,
but the same movie.
Well,
same
black
issue.
man mistreats black woman, and black woman fights back and does bad all by herself, and Big Mama steps in and intervenes and passes away in the middle, and everybody has a change of heart. And now that their heart has been changed, now everybody goes back to loving one another.
Well, so that's why
Tyler Perry movie summed up. That's every Tyler Perry movie you've ever watched. I promise.
That wasn't not the one. He was an action hero.
Oh yeah, the action hero.
Okay, I'm sorry. Did he write that movie? You talking about Alex Cross?
Yeah.
Did he write that movie?
He did.
No,
did he write that movie?
He wrote that movie.
I thought he had a hand in it.
Alex Cross is a character outside of Tyler Perry.
I thought that he had a hand in the script, though.
I mean, he may have had in the script.
He might have had a hand in the script, but
the character Alex Cross
it's a book.
Somebody else. Yeah, it's a book.
It's a book first, but yeah, but that's just my thing. Don't give me. Thunderbolts could have been better. It was decent, but it could have been better without having the whole mental illness thing.
Yeah, well,
I'm sorry. Listen, like I said, we're advocates. The church nerds are advocates for mental health issues. Okay, but in some projects, we just want to laugh. We just want to see good versus bad, and that's it. Just good versus bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we ain't saying people don't have mental health issues.
Yeah, we're not saying that at all.
We saying we don't need it in every movie that we watch.
Movie.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah, like some people aren't crazy; they're just evil.
Yeah.
Just evil.
Some
I was
crazy. They're just evil.
Just
I think that's the way to say it. I'm with it.
Yeah.
I was talking to my wife about this. Y'all know my family's a big Disney family, and you notice after a certain while, the villains aren't really villains anymore. Like we said, it's some type of generational trauma now.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to, I think the last villain was probably the villain from Princess and the Frog, where he wanted to kill the dad and wanted to take over New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Pastor.
Well, I think what I think what makes it so frustrating is that when they add all this stuff to these movies, they spend half the movie trying to explain the trauma and the backstory. And then they give you 2 minutes of good action fighting.
Yeah.
That's annoying. Cut it out, Marvel. And
you said cut it out.
Cut it out, Marvel.
That's hilarious. So that's why, but that's why certain movies work. Let's get into 2027, right? In March, we're getting Sonic the Hedgehog 4. If y'all know the first 3 movies, they got better each time. Okay, Sonic 3 probably was my favorite out of the first
Sonic
3.
Sonic went Super Saiyan. Yeah.
Sonic went Super Saiyan. We all know he was inspired by Goku when they made him Super Saiyan in the video games and everything. But but Sonic 4 should be good. If y'all know that we got the tidbit of Metal Sonic at the end of Sonic 4, so that's a big character in the Sonic franchise. So if y'all hear my son in the background, he's having fun right now. Okay.
Good for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good for him.
In May, we get another Star Wars film starring Ryan Gosling, Star Wars Starfighter. Okay.
That's another franchise that went down the drain.
Yeah.
We said, yeah.
Star Wars went all the way down the drain.
Again, I said, what good versus evil. That's exactly what we talking about.
It's not even good versus evil. Just the stories are not.
The story is not.
You don't
adding
care
up.
about them. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no, because Andor to a degree was somewhat compelling, a little bit, but most of these one-offs like Solo or what was another one? The one with Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan had his moments, but for the most part,
Obi-Wan definitely had his moments. Yeah,
then you had
Bishop said Star Wars is still not as bad as Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that.
I don't know, because Last Jedi and Rise wasn't, and it went along with the rest of the projects weren't the best. Definitely not the best. All right. So in June of 2027, we are getting Beyond the Spideyverse, which, if done correctly, because they kept pushing it farther and farther, it could be possibly the greatest trilogy of any franchise ever if they get it done right. Because the first two. It's possible because the first
also
two.
Possible they could destroy the trilogy, which would.
It's also possible they could destroy the trilogy. Absolutely, you are absolutely right.
Wait, so you saying it would be better than Lord of the Rings?
If it's done right, it could be.
Yes,
I would say better than Lord of the Rings.
Yes,
if the last movie, if they do it right, it could be better. It could be the better trilogy out of Lord of the Rings?
That's a high bar to hit.
A high bar, yeah, because
it's a very high bar.
I wouldn't say it's better than it right now. So
they can do it.
I can see why you say that. He said he wouldn't say it's better than it right now.
Because Lord of the Rings has been the king.
You saying the two sequel? If we looked at the sequel, compared the two sequels to one another, that they're not better than one another now.
No, here's what I'm saying.
Overall, the franchise,
right? The overall franchise,
the overall franchise
is not better than it now.
It is not.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
I don't know that I'm disagreeing with what you're saying.
Yeah,
I don't know that I'm disagreeing with what you're saying. I think it's real close, and this one could take it over.
If they get it, it could be. But I'm saying it could be or it could be not. But it'll be a very close second. If it's done right, it could be a very close second to Lord of the Rings. Because obviously, Lord of the Rings is still.
That's top. I mean, but again, I think we need to just put this in perspective because there's been a lot of really good trilogies out there.
Oh yeah,
like Toy Story. That was a really good trilogy. 1, 2, and 3.
Still taking Spider-Man.
1, 2, and 3.
Fair enough. I mean, Toy Story was good. You had
I agree. Toy Story was great, but
the old Clint Eastwood Fistful of Dollar trilogy. That was really good.
For the what?
It was a fistful of dollars, a few dollars more. And the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Spider-Man.
Okay.
I think Home Alone was good too. Back in the day.
I'm just saying. I mean, it was. Historically,
Home Alone's not a trilogy though.
What's not trilogy?
Yeah,
Home Alone's not a trilogy.
It's 4. Is it 4?
Wait. What are you talking about?
I don't count the fourth one because they changed the character, but
the third one they changed the character too. It's not Kevin McAllister in the third one.
I thought it was.
About Home Alone.
Yeah.
Home Alone, no. Third one, no. They changed them after.
They changed it.
Yeah, oh no, that was the third one that they changed. That's right.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a continuation of the same story.
Now, if you want to say the first and the sequel are top, then we could put Home Alone in there. Definitely. But as for trilogy wise,
what the Dark Knight trilogy? No. Okay. Wow.
I would put Dark Knight in the top. The third one is definitely the weakest out of the first two.
Yeah, I would definitely say that.
Better than Back to the Future?
Back to the Future. Back to the Future is good. I love Back to the Future.
That's a trilogy. Brian is okay. Brian
chooses Spider-Man.
There's no convincing him.
He's a Spider-Man.
No, I was actually thinking about Back to the Future. I think you might have me on Back to the Future.
Back to the Future was a great trilogy. It was written well. It was complete. All the parts kind of tied. It was a very well written trilogy.
What about
I'll reserve my my answer until we see this.
That's fair.
Now I don't think Pastor B. I don't think Pastor B is going to change, but you got the Kung Fu Panda trilogy. You've got the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy. You got the Shrek. No, not even Shrek. No.
I mean, Shrek 3 was kind of on the weak side, if you want to be objective.
Yeah, I'm like, you can't name Back to the Future, and I say, yeah, you might get me on Back to the Future, and then name Shrek. Like that doesn't even.
But you're saying that Lord of the Rings is better.
Those not even in the same category.
In the same category. Okay,
would you say Lord of the Rings is better than Back to the Future?
I would say that.
Yes.
I would say that.
Now I'm asking Brian though.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Meh.
See,
I don't know.
No, Brian, that's crazy. Man. That's crazy.
You just hating on Lord of the Rings. That's all that
is. You know, I've never been a Lord of the Rings fan. I mean, honestly, it's never been my thing. I don't know. I've never embraced those movies.
When that man said, "I can't carry your burden for you. I can't carry the ring for you," but he said, "I can carry you." Come on, man. That
just gotta be churchy in everything you do. I mean, I don't know.
Hey,
carry photo up that mountain. Come on, man.
That's a quote from my wife. She said, "We all need a friend like Sam."
We all need a friend like Sam.
Yeah, we all need a friend.
Man, I'm putting
Come on, Brandon, one ring. to rule them all. Come on,
one ring.
Get no better than that.
Okay, well, all that is true, and that's all great and wonderful. I'm sorry. At least Back to the Future is not going to take me 800 years to watch.
Come on.
Because Lord of the Rings is long.
But Lord of the Rings is complex. It's got many layers to it.
500 years later, you get to the end of the actual point of the actual movie. Jeez.
Things take time. Time to
You know what's else layers?
The end is not the point, it's the journey.
Layers.
It's the onions have layers.
Onions have layers. Yes, that's true.
Oh, you hold on. They stink.
Layers.
They stink. No. Or they make you cry. No. Or you leave them out in the sun too long. They start spreading little white
things. Is layered and complex,
and that's a great line from Shrek.
Facts. Hey, cake. Everybody loves cake. Cake has layers.
Cake has layers.
That's true. So Back to the Future is cake, and Lord of the Rings is onions. See?
Oh no!
It works.
No.
It works. It works.
I'm sorry.
If I had to pick one, I would take Back to the Future over Lord of the Rings. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I put Lord of the Rings over Back to the Future. I love them both, but Lord of the Rings is going on top.
Okay, there it is.
Hilarious. So after Beyond the Spideyverse, July of 2027, we get the sequel to Superman. Pastor McEwen, if you're still in the chat, I want to know what you think. We're getting Superman, Man of Tomorrow. I don't have the concept art, but the concept art had Lex Luthor in his what suit is that? In his battle suit.
Oh, the purple and green one?
The purple and green battle suit. Looks like him and Superman might be teaming up for something. Who knows? But Man of Tomorrow in July of 2027. Congregation, what y'all think?
What you say?
And the nerds, what do you guys think? You think it's gonna be good, like or is it gonna?
I'm wondering what if it's gonna be an original story, or are they gonna try to base it off something?
I think he's taking off of the comics. So James Gunn already said that he's doing stock from what's already been made. He's not trying to create a whole new thing here.
All right. Okay. Well, no, because I remember there was already a cartoon movie called Man of Tomorrow. Mm-hmm. That one had Lobo and some other folk in it. So yeah, that one. And then it had Parasite and some other folks. So that's I'm wondering, where is he going to pull the inspiration from for Superman Man of Tomorrow? This movie there. So
I think it's
also I forgot about that. Lobo is going to be in the Supergirl movie.
Yeah, he is. That's going to be interesting. Ain't that one guy who played Aquaman?
Yeah, Jason Momoa was playing. I honestly see him more as Lobo than I do as Aquaman.
I do. I can see that. Put the right face paint on him. Definitely.
Yeah. He's already got like that rocker surfer character type Lobo, so we'll see. But if if they have Lobo in Man of Tomorrow also, I think it's gonna be good because him and Superman have definitely bumped heads. They teamed up together before, so it's gonna be interesting. Or like Norm said, have Parasite as a villain in there too. Pastor B, what you think? You sitting there thinking, what you think about Man of Tomorrow? Not excited? No.
I think the same that I've thought about all these movies.
Average.
That if I keep my expectations low, then
expectations,
I'll have a great 2026, 2027.
Okay. What he's saying is Back to the Future is better than Superman Man of Tomorrow.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
I would say that.
I would. Well, I can't say that for sure at this point because I haven't seen the movie, but I think there's a really good chance that if I had the choice, I would watch Back to the Future before watching Superman Man of Tomorrow. We'll see.
Okay. Now, after Superman in October, we are getting the Batman Part 2. Now, we all know what Brandon thinks of the Batman Part 1, but we are getting the Batman Part 2. Well, I've seen a lot of people actually like the Batman Part 1. They think it's a great
because they're not true fans. It's okay.
Because they're not true fans.
Just a bunch of mindless sheep.
So in the Batman Part 2, so Brandon, what would you like to see? I know you don't care about the first one, but what would you like to see? Would you like to see a certain villain?
I don't know about the villain. I definitely like to see a not as a darker tone. I mean, I know, and we've already had this conversation before, that Batman is kind of a mysterious, dark character, but he has the duality of being, playboy philanthropist at the same time. And I just want to see a better balance of that. I don't like the last actor, I can't even call his name, Edward from Twilight is what I call him. Robert, yeah,
Twilight is
Robert
crazy.
Patterson. Now you said it. I don't like him as Batman. I just don't think
it's Robert Patterson, sir.
Robert Patterson. Yes, I don't think that he exemplifies who Batman is. He doesn't look like Batman to me. So he just doesn't. He looks like he belongs where he's been in fantasy movies.
Okay, there it is.
It's my opinion.
The Penguin was pretty good.
The Penguin was very good. I like the Penguin.
It's kind of dark.
Well,
it wasn't dark. Not as dark as the Batman.
Yeah.
They made Gotham look like it was like right next to the pit of hell. I was like, geez, this is very bad.
Gotham, Gotham, hell.
So, Batman Brave and the Bold. So, who would you see play Batman in that movie?
Brave and the Bold?
You're freezing a little, Jay.
What did you say, Dre? I mean, Jay.
Oh, can you hear me right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we hear you.
Can you hear me right now?
Yes, we hear you.
Okay. I was saying that I was.
Can you hear me now? Good.
Sorry, I think I'm lagging. I'm lagging a little bit. I was saying, so you got James Gunn making Batman Brave and the Bold. So what actor would you like to see play
Bring
Batman?
Back Christian Bale.
Christian Bale's too old, man.
I know he's too old to be doing all that stuff now, but I don't know, because when they put Ben Affleck in the Flash movie, I didn't like him as Batman either. So I don't know who I would pick.
To say, huh?
I don't know. No.
Would y'all say is it hard to cast
a black Batman? Okay. What'd you say, Jerry?
Would y'all say it's hard to cast Batman?
I don't know that it's hard.
Because
do you think because there's been such a great lineage over I guess in past times that it's hard to cast someone that will be able to match the level of actor that has been. And I don't usually speak good of Batman, but Batman has had some great actors over the years,
and supporting them was
the
content of the actual movie was great. And this last Batman, I don't know, man, it just didn't feel like Batman to me. It just didn't. So, and that's to the writers, to the actor, to the whatever. But
I think the same goes for. I think it's hard to cast someone to play the Joker because we have Heath Ledger at such a high tier that anybody else that comes along, we're just going to automatically compare him to Heath Ledger's Joker.
Yeah.
When in reality, he could be like a more comic book style, like jokester type of Joker, like Cesar Romero's back in the day, or whatever. But because Heath Ledger was so legendary in that role, we're just going to automatically compare it. And
I mean, but Jack Nicholson was great in his time.
He was
true.
I know he just did fantastic job. I would like to see them just bring out the Joker like the Joker actually looks. Not to say that Heath Ledger didn't look like the Joker, but with the hair combed up and the whole aesthetic with the nice purple suit and stuff, I would like to see it look like that. True to the comics.
Yeah,
a lot of people are fan casting. What's his name? Bill is it Bill or Ben? Bill Skarsgård, who played It. They say they want him. They fan casted him to play the next Joker.
Should we get an absolute Batman version of Joker in the movie?
Absolute Batman version is insane. What
does Brandon say about that?
I was gonna say they are insane, but they're not more insane than the Batman that laughs. So, that one's a little more insane. But the Absolute Batman, I don't know how you're gonna do that on a movie screen.
It would need some CGI because Absolute Batman is like 8 feet tall.
Yeah, you're gonna need a whole lot of CGI for that. Walking on stilts or something. I mean, I guess it could work, but
yeah.
And then Absolute Batman Joker is like a demon.
Yeah, that's gonna be real demonic. But that's why even like the Batman that laughs turns to be like kind of demonic. So I don't know if I want to see that on the screen, but I'll read the comics.
I'm seeing my sister.
Batman, in general, and its supporting cast has had a way of just being really dark.
I mean, there's a dark element to it. There is.
Right.
But most of the time, what I've seen, and I'm sure you all say the same, when they do dark elements on film, in cinema, they just kind of like go too far.
Yeah.
And it's like doesn't feel like superhero. This feels like spiritual. Now, y'all, some spiritual domain here that is not where this is supposed to be.
Because that's what they're doing.
Right.
That's the intent, and we, as much as we as children of God and people who carry the name understand our spiritual power. At least we should.
Right.
Know that these folk, they dibble and dabbling in the devil's power too. They're playing with these principalities and spirits and putting it on screens, and that stuff transfers.
Yeah, you can feel it because there's people that may not even be saved, but they feel like, man, I don't feel good about this movie.
Right.
Exactly. That energy that's coming off of it, and you feel like that this something ain't right. So that's why, even like, and turn the page here for a minute, that movie that came out recently, The Conjuring or whatever, people were like, I heard like some saints were going to see The Conjuring. I'm like, what?
No, I ain't watched that.
I'm not even gonna open myself up to that, because that is straight up.
That's the movie with Monique, I think, with the person from Indiana.
No, that was that was different else.
This movie just came out not too long ago or a couple months ago.
That goes to show how much I've been paying attention to the movie.
I'm like, if in the name is talking about conjuring up something, I'm okay.
Yeah.
But y'all know what movie I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, the Indiana one.
Casting out demons or demon or something.
Crazy.
What was that called? I forgot.
I'm not watching that.
It came out last year or something. I think.
You should wait. It was The Conjuring, The Last Rites.
No, this was something else.
This was a different one. I can't.
This was based on a true story.
Yeah, I think Monique was in it, right?
Monique, the comic, Monique.
No, Monique, the comic Monique, yeah.
I forgot what that movie was called.
Yeah. Norm, fact check that for us, please.
Oh, let me look and see, because I mean, I don't follow too many of her movies, so
I'm seeing my sister's comment in here. She said Ben Affleck had no business being in the super.
He did not. Even in
a pretty good job.
I didn't even like the costume. Like the Batman costume, it was. I didn't even like the costume. The costume just
was it The Deliverance? Was that it?
Deliverance. That's it.
Deliverance.
Deliverance. Yep, that's what it was.
Deliverance.
Yeah, I didn't even watch this movie at all. So.
No, I didn't watch
that. The Saints was watching that movie, but I was like,
they watched
no.
it. It's like, nope,
no, thank you.
That portal in my house. Nah,
y'all got it. Y'all just tell me how it went.
Don't even tell me. I've seen enough in the real world. I don't need to see them.
I'll go to service to see that.
I've been in the prayer room a couple times. I saw some stuff. So praise the Lord.
Okay.
No, I'm good. Well, so that's Batman Part 2 in October, and then the round it all out in December is Avengers: Secret Wars.
Secret Wars. I'm actually excited about Secret Wars.
I'm interested to see if Secret Wars is going to be an actual like conclusion of something, or is it going to be just another cliffhanger to something else?
Clickbait.
I'm sure it will be, because they're going to bring back, well, they're going to be jumping to different Earths and different times and all kind of stuff. So we'll see.
I hope they wrap up some of the open-ended stuff, like Shang-Chi's rings never got figured out what that was about.
I don't think they're going to wrap that up.
Or Doctor Strange.
A lot of questions.
Doctor Strange going to the dark dimension and he's never seen again. Or
yes.
And they never came out with that movie, right? It's supposed to be in Doctor Strange, and he went in with the one lady with the third eye and all this stuff.
Never showed up again. But Marvel Zombies was amazing. I don't know if y'all seen that yet.
I haven't seen Marvel Zombies.
That was crazy.
Wait, is Lou W. Darrell?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't think that's Darrell.
Is it Lou Walls?
Lou Walls is crazy. Lou Walls is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Now, for Secret Wars, do you guys think they'll bring? Well, they got to work some type of deal with Sony, but do you guys? They might be doing it until Beyond the Spideyverse is concluded. But y'all think they'll bring in Miles Morales into the MCU at some point?
I don't see why not. I think they're gonna throw the kitchen sink at that movie.
Yeah, probably.
Because it's Secret Wars.
Yeah,
and
it's gonna be another one full of 27 million characters.
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely. Lou Wall.
Oh, Amber said it's definitely
Lou W.
I told you that was Lou Walls.
I was sitting here. I was like, "That's the real," and I was like,
not Amber snitching on her husband. Like
I knew it. I knew it. Get yourself in this. Whatever.
Leadership call. Remember, he had
Amber. Tell Amber to drive. You get in here. That's what.
Amber to drive. Oh, speaking of which, I didn't know Bishop Gates was going to be at CTC Bloomington next month.
Is he?
Yeah, for the annual, their 20th annual thing, right?
For their convention.
Yeah.
Oh, really? When is that?
That's what is it?
The second weekend.
I didn't get an invitation, so
yes,
I have to look it up online. Amber didn't invite us.
So next week.
Yeah, not next week.
It is next week.
Oh, she says she's a passenger princess.
So wait. So she would let her husband drive and text on YouTube at the same time?
I guess so.
That what she's saying?
That's exactly what she said.
That's what it sounds like.
Oh yeah, it is next week. You're right. There's next week in our convention.
I just saw the flyer. They got Bishop Gates.
Yeah.
There's Deacon Walls. He must have been watching the game. Deke, where you been at? We've been talking about all these movies coming up. Oh, we got Doom Part 3 and we got the Odyssey in 2026.
Oh, we're officially invited to come to Bloomington.
To Bloomington.
How about that? By the
we want preferred seating.
Yeah.
put our names on the back of the chair.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right. When I walk in, I want to be escorted to the front of the church. Tell the ushers, send him that way.
She said, yes, he has mastered the craft of texting and driving.
Oh, well, we gonna pray.
Hilarious.
Okay. $20. Oh, wow.
Oh, congratulations. Happy birthday.
Now, these are two movies that Deacon Wall did say. Did you guys see the first two Dune movies?
No.
Nah.
No.
I know they've been epic in their big sci-fi movies. I'm excited for the Odyssey. You know, I grew up reading that book in school, and my mom got me big in the Greek mythology and all that. So Odyssey,
Jason and the Argonauts? Was that it?
Yeah, Jason the Ark. But Odyssey is with Odysseus leaving from the Trojan War, trying to get home.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. So that should be big. He's got a big A-list cast. You know, Christopher Nolan. He's got Tom Holland, Zendaya. I think Matt Damon's in there. He's got a lot of big celebrities in there. They just filmed. I think they were filming in Italy. I think so. He's got a lot of practical effects and stuff for this. And tickets already went on sale. Like he posted just a flyer, and tickets already they sold out within 24 hours. Because he's big on people actually going to the movies to see this and not wait for streaming. So. And then we got Avatar: Fire and Ash coming out in the next few weeks. This is gonna be a 4-hour movie. I told my sister that already. Avatar: Fire and Ash is gonna be 4 hours.
4 hours.
That first one was just so long. I didn't even want to watch any more Avatar movies. I'm sorry. I remember living at home. No. That was my first apartment, and I put it on, and the sun was up, and when it was all over, the sun was down.
My Lord.
I was good night. This movie just too long. It's too long.
It is very long. It is very, very long. So nerds and nerd congregation, out of all these movies that which movie are you most excited about to see?
Out of the ones we just said is coming up?
The ones we just said is coming up between 2026 and 2027.
I would say probably the Avengers.
Yeah, Avengers Secret War I want to see. And Doomsday.
Yeah, that's probably the one I'm most looking forward to.
I'm going to say Beyond the Spideyverse. That's probably my favorite one.
It's probably Brian's too.
Yeah, Deacon Wall says Spider-Man.
However, I do want to see Secret Wars with a Barlow.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
I do want to see Doomsday and Secret Wars, but Spider-Man I think might be my top one. Now, which one are you least? I'm gonna say Mando and Grogu is probably gonna be my least one.
I'm gonna say Spider-Man is my least one.
I'm gonna say Clayface. I'm not really care about.
You're not big on Clayface?
Not the way that if they do it the way I think they're gonna do it. No, I'm not that big on it.
Yeah, I'm just saying Spider-Man because I watched the first one. I halfway watched the second one, so the third one
You halfway watched the second one?
Sorry.
No, I'm gonna need for you to go back and watch the whole thing, please.
Okay, I'll go back and watch the whole thing.
He'll try to stay awake this time.
It wasn't that I fell asleep. It was in the barbershop. So when it was over, I left.
It was in the barbershop.
He didn't want to put it on his own TV. He said no.
It ain't worth it.
That is hysterical.
I want to shop next time. They were playing something else. So sorry.
Now to go.
So technically, you didn't watch it. It was just on.
I said I halfway watched it.
Okay.
I halfway watched it.
You looked up at it a time or two.
Okay. That's exactly what he did.
I saw the ending. I saw that.
Only time he looked up was when his barber said, "I need to get."
No, I saw the ending with the Prowler. I said that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Now to go along with these next 2 years, we got some shows that are coming up. We got Daredevil Born Again season 2. The first season was good. I liked the first season. You got Invincible season 5. So I don't know if you guys watched Invincible. Invincible has been great since it started.
Invincible is pretty good.
It's great. It's really, really, really good.
It's good, but it's just too much.
It's a lot of violence, though.
It is a lot of violence.
A lot of violence.
A lot of blood, a lot of violence, a lot of everything.
It's a lot of violence. You got
X-Men 90, watching that.
You got X-Men 97 season 2. We all seen X-Men in the first season, which was phenomenal.
It
was great.
I like that. Was amazing.
So I need to know how they listen. Episode 5 of 97. If you know, you know. It's still probably the best episode. Well, one of the best episodes.
Which one was 5?
That was Remember Me. Well, remember.
Yeah. That was good.
That one was good. That one was real good. See, so that's season 2, X-Men 97. Then I don't know if the people of God, I don't know if you guys watch The Boys or Stranger Things, but season 5 of both of those shows are coming out.
I would be glad when The Boys are off TV.
Somebody said, "Wake up, Pastor B." In the comments.
Mind your business, please. I ain't sleep.
He's been on assignment. He's tired. He's been on assignment.
He's been on assignment. So, Deacon Wall said Tron. Oh yeah, I forgot about Tron. Airs. That's supposed to be coming out.
Tron looks like it's gonna be good. The new Tron.
It's coming out this year. I forgot about this. The Amazon Prime live action Spider-Man Noir. You got that Spider-Man Noir film.
That should be interesting.
We'll see.
Didn't they say Nicolas Cage is coming back for that?
That's what they said.
Nicolas Cage.
Nah, he's up in age too. I don't know if he's able to do a lot of them stunts.
Hey,
you know,
I guess money make you move.
Movie magic, man. Tom Cruise was hanging off the side of a plane, and he's in his 60s.
That's true, but it looks like Tom Cruise stays fit on purpose to do those stunts in his movies.
Did you say Nicolas Cage ain't fit?
No, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay. Okay.
So we got a good slate of films coming up. I'm excited for it. We'll see how the ending of 2025 go. And then we got 2026, 2027. The nerds, we're gonna do a lot better at trying to do these reviews for you guys coming up. Some of these big projects. Hopefully the rest of the guys are on, like not Brandon, Andre. No. I said not Brandon. I said like Andre. Andre's probably going to gaslight or gas
He gonna gaslight it.
Morbius. He's probably gonna glaze Morbius a lot, like he normally does, and compared to every other Marvel film, as usual.
So the Packers are winning 13-2.
Yay! Go Packers!
You say 13-2?
Yes.
Will the nerds be at IEEE?
The nerds will be at IEEE United in Detroit, Michigan at camp.
Most of us will be there.
Most of us will be there. Some of us, I will be there by default because that's my church, so I'll be there. And then Brandon will be there because he has to teach a class. And
what men want? What real?
No. What? Whoa.
That's when we end the show right now.
Whoa.
That was not on the docket there.
That's when we end the show.
I thought that's what the topic was. What is the topic?
What men want is crazy.
No,
that is diabolical. That is.
I would defer that class to somebody else. Praise the Lord.
That would be a very interesting class to teach you a bunch of men. All right, y'all. What men want?
Norm, what video we got before we get out of here, Norm?
I thought it was called.
No, it's the class. Okay, yes.
What is the class called?
When I Became a Man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, When I Became a Man. Yes,
that's radically different than What Men Want.
Well, that's what I remember. I remember What Men Want.
Okay,
that would be crazy. Pass the mic around. What do you want? What do you want? You might get some wild answers. My Lord.
This has been another episode of the Church Nerds podcast.
Yes,
Norm, what we got for a video tonight?
We getting out of here. So thank you all for joining us for another episode of the Church Nerds. IEEE is coming. If you haven't registered, please register for IEEE. We would love to see your smiling face. It's only $50.
Only
$50.
I think I need to register.
It's at a wonderful campus of Camp Detroit. A great time will be had. Fantastic speakers are coming.
I just want to know if Lou Walls is going to be there.
Well, hopefully Lou Rawls will be there. We'll see.
Rawls?
That's what I call him. I'm calling Lou Rawls. But no. But yeah. Takes time out. You may enjoy some great services. Men, women, prayer, and youth are coming together.
Is the hotel information up?
It's on the website. I mean, you go register.
I'll take 25 chicken wings. That's what I mean. One question.
That's what you want? 25 chicken wings?
All right.
Okay.
Let Nicole know to get to work.
Get to work and start frying them up. But for a video, this guy has been all over my algorithm ever since I found it. So you know what? I got to bring one more time back. Well, just
all right, come on. Let's listen to this nutcase.
To the ability of having extreme confidence all in the wrong direction.
What's the most creative excuse you've ever used for being late to work?
I'm sorry, boss. I forgot I work here.
What's your favorite book?
Book!
You like shopping?
Yeah, but I prefer shoplifting, you heard?
Of course. What's your opinion on UFOs?
Unforgettable foul odors?
No, unidentified flying objects. Do you believe in them?
Been the little Mary have a gram? Of course I believe in unforgettable financial projects.
What are some of your best Thanksgiving memories?
Take Thanksgiving and we combined it with Halloween and we call it Ween-Giving, you heard?
What do you do on Ween-Giving?
We put on pilgrim costumes and we go door to door asking for plates, you heard?
That's what they did.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ween-Giving.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a mechanic.
What's the best pickup line you've ever used?
Excuse me, miss. You got change for $1? Got some great news. Somebody stole my identity, you heard?
How's that good news?
Because they making better use of it than me. Yo, they got me a master's degree from high school. My credit score's through the roof, you heard? I actually got rid of my identity on purpose.
Why would you get rid of your identity on purpose?
To find myself.
That guy needs help.
He needs
We said mental health is a big thing. We are advocates for mental health issues.
Hey, to lose your identity to find yourself. That's
I'm pretty
deep.
sure he doesn't think he has mental health issues. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, probably true. Yeah.
But I'm sorry. Real quick.
Go ahead,
I have one more super fast one, but it shows the smartest husband in life. The smartest husband. So husbands, watch.
Hey, you want to play a game? Sure. First one to move does the dishes. In 3, 2, 1.
Smartest husband
I like that one
in life.
Well done. Well done.
Well done.
Well played. That's it.
Well, listen,
Darrell don't get no ideas.
Yeah.
This is right, Darrell. This has been another episode of the Church Nerds. I'm your host, Jay Baldwin. I got the crew, Norman Heath, Pastor B, Brandon Travis, and the little one, Levi Alexander. We will see you next time on another episode
All right, we out, folks.
Deuces.
Take care. God bless. Drive